Hey guys, I feel like I look super weird. I don't know whether I think I'm clashing with the bedding or I just feel like I don't look like I normally do. I don't know. It's freaking me out. I'm going to try and do this again in one take because if I can do that, it means I can actually upload more videos because obviously I don't have to go edit them and I can just upload them straight from my phone. And before I start this, hopefully it's not going to be a long video because I just wanted to do a quick one, but I always set out to do a quick one and it rarely ever turns out like that. I almost want to apologise for my last video. And I know that it's not something that needs to be apologised for because it's my channel and I want to be honest about stuff, and that was what I felt like at that moment in time when I was filming it, even though it was only like 2 days ago. But for some reason I want to apologise in case it was like really depressing to watch if any of you watched it. But I know that I shouldn't apologise. I'm getting myself worked up. But yeah, I realise that it's not pleasant to see anyone, you know, feeling that bad, but that's just the truth of the matter. And to be completely honest, I'm still feeling really shit. I'm still in the bubble of doom, but things have lifted a tiny bit. I'm not a wailing banshee anymore, so let's hope that we are on the way out of the bubble. So anyway, this brings me to today's topic, and that's weird. What's happening with my hair? I don't understand. There's hair on my face. Still, I would edit that out. If I post this, I would edit that out. Horrors. This video today, I had the idea of, as cheesy as it sounds, when I am feeling really terrible, or I'm in a bubble of anxiety and depression. I don't want to have to explain what a bubble is again, so if you want to know, if you go and watch the last video, that'll explain it in a really long way. But yeah, so to try and lift my mood, I eventually get to that stage where I'm like, okay, what can I do to try and make myself feel a bit better than the floor, if that makes sense. I always end up getting to that stage where I'm like, okay, let's, you know, I get that tiny glimpse of, you know, motivation to try and change the situation and not just wallow in it like you just end up doing. So today I started thinking, okay, should we try and make a video today? Like, you know, that sometimes helps. And it actually started because I started thinking about something my very good friend, who I've never met in real life, we met online and we talk almost every day, and that is the lovely Amy. Hello, if you ever watch this. Some of the advice she used to give me, which was awesome, like, she's just brilliant. She used to say, you know, a really good thing to do is at night sometimes is to write down like 5 things that you're grateful for that day. And it's not like she's the first person that's ever told me this, it's just that I always remember her telling me that while I was having a particularly bad time last year. And for some reason she always pops into my mind when I do go and write down the things, so I don't know why I just told you that story, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you my list of things that I'm grateful for today. And there's only 5 of them. I managed to cut myself off. They're not particularly exciting, but sometimes it does actually help me to lift my mood a little bit, to, you know, try and be grateful for, or just think of things that I am grateful for in my life. And no, this is not a cure for depression or anxiety. It's just something that I sometimes use as a way of making the day just that little bit less shitty, even if it only helps for half an hour. You know, it's never a bad thing to try and, you know, see good things that are around you. I'm not always able to do this. The other day I was not able to see any good things, you know, but today I am. So here we go, and I've written them down just to try and make it happen. Try and make this actually be an uneditable video. Does that make sense? That doesn't make sense, but you know what I'm trying to say, right? Right? Does anyone ever know what I'm trying to say when I say these things? Fuck. Okay, the first thing I am grateful for is my amazing supportive fiance. I'll talk about that more in a second. Supportive family who know my struggles and still support me and have never been judgmental about it. Once they found out what the hell was going on, obviously, you know, if you don't tell people what's going on, they can't help you and they might make judgments about you because they don't actually know the situation. And friends, supportive friends, in person, online, amazing people that can talk to you at 2 a.m, you know, via this amazing thing called the internet. Sound like a grandma. And yeah, just... I'm going to have to pause now because my other half just got home and now I have to tell them I'm filming. Forgotten what I was saying. Yeah, so friends. Online friends are freaking amazing and I find it just... it warms my little cold heart to know that you can make human connections via the internet. And you could not do that before. And I have made some people that I consider true friends that I've never ever met face to face, and we support each other through the bad times, the good times, and everything in between. And some of them, we send each other cards and care packages and postcards, and it's just, I love post or mail, whatever you want to call it. I just love it. And other people seem to share that love, and we send little bits of love to each other through the post, and that sounded really weird, but yeah, it's a good time. Anyway, on to my fiance. He is just... he's so amazing and he's so supportive and he puts up with all my crap and all my self-loathing and, you know, when I go into these bubbles, all the shit, you know. So I'm forever grateful to have him in my life, and I never take that for granted because I know that how lucky I am to have somebody like that. So yeah, I'm gonna make a really cheesy heart with my hands in case he ever watches this. That's really creepy, my eyes. Okay. Really want to edit this now. Number 2, I'm grateful for YouTube. I'm grateful for having it to watch. I am grateful for making videos for YouTube and actually having a channel, which is something I wanted for so long. And I never thought I'd do it. I still can't believe I do it. I don't even know how I do it. I really don't know. Just like the interaction with people that you meet on YouTube, but I guess mostly watching it. It's just when I'm in a bad place, like now, at night time, it's very, very, like, it's my safety thing. Not my safety thing, my comfort thing. It's what I do for comfort. I watch YouTube and I watch other people and their comedy and their vlogs and their beauty videos or whatever. I'm not going to go through all the people. And it just makes me really, I don't know, it's my happy place. YouTube is my happy place. I don't care if that sounds sad. I really don't care. It is. It's my favourite thing, it's my favourite hobby to watch YouTube, and now I can make it too, and that is just as fun. But, you know, it takes a lot more work, but, you know, I just love to just watch it at night. It's like it sends me to sleep, you know, it just relaxes me. So, there you go, YouTube. Talked a long time about that. Number 3 is comedy. Full stop, just all comedy. TV, podcasts, radio, YouTube again, books, people, friends making me laugh, freaking coffee shop people making me laugh, any kind of comedy. If I can laugh, that is the thing that gets me through these times. It's always been number 1 in mine. My whole life has been laughter, comedy. It's my biggest passion. Yeah, that's it. It's so hard to do this, like, thinking that I'm not going to edit it, because I'm like, oh, you can't do all my weird, stupid pauses that I normally do. And anyway, I'm trying really hard to not make it really obvious that I'm reading, but who cares? You know I'm reading, why am I trying to hide it? I've put down number 5 as my cats, because I kind of ran out of ideas. Because yes, I'm still in a bad place, even though I'm laughing and whatever. So I am struggling to find good things to, you know... Hang on a minute, I missed one. I missed number 4. Number 4 was my home, my house. I finally feel at home in this city. and it's taken me over 2.5 years. No, 2.5 years? Yeah, I think it's coming up to 2.5 years. And I don't think that's so strange for it to take that amount of time, but honestly, when I got here, I did not ever think that I would feel like this could be home. And now, it's like, I don't want to leave, you know? I would be quite happy to live here for quite a while, like, even if it's just a few more years. Yeah, I'm really grateful for finally feeling almost, yeah, like this could be a place I could choose to stay. Because I think I've mentioned before that we've moved around a lot. And I actually realised it was longer than what I said, and it's been 8 years of constantly moving and never staying in one place. The longest we ever stayed in one place was 3 years out of 8, and the rest of them, it was 1 year for each place. It sounds exciting. That novelty wears off very quickly when you want to actually stay in the same place and you're not allowed to. It's horrible. And also this apartment. When I arrived here, I did a lot of filming and I haven't ever posted any of it. I was really affected by it in a negative way, and I hated it. Like, I really hated it. The change of moving to this apartment. And I blamed it on the apartment, whereas it wasn't that at all. It was all mental. It was nothing to do with the apartment. So, now I like it. I'm not going to say I love it, but I more than like it, you know. I'm way more comfortable in this size apartment to the last one because it's just that little bit bigger, and it just makes so much difference. It's awesome. It's really good. It's really good, and we're beginning to make it a bit more homely now, and I just feel more at home, and that's a pretty amazing thing for me to feel because I haven't felt at home anywhere for a long time. So yeah, and the cats. On to number 5, the cats. 5. Sorry, I put up both hands and that made me think of 10. So, edit all the jest wrongness. Oh, and now I'm praying. Yeah, the cats. And the reason I include them is, like I said, I was running out of ideas, but I'm always grateful for them because they just have such a positive effect on me. Like, even in my darkest hours, if I can go out and find one of them, which is highly possible, we have 2 cats just in case that isn't obvious through my videos, because I might not have ever actually, you know, I've never done a video saying here's my cats. They just wander about in the background sometimes. You might think it's the same one because they look the same. Yeah, they just, I was in such a bad place before we got them, and when we got the first one, he just had, it was just, I missed having a pet so much. I grew up with cats. I grew up with a dog. It's like I had cats since the age of 5, so it was really weird for me to live without pets. And, you know, there's been these studies done on how pets can help your mental health and stuff, and I just believe it so much. And I love them, and they're so cute, and they bring me so much joy, and they do their stupid little things, and it's funny. And yeah, now the second one we got, the kitten, I still call him the kitten because he's 7 months old, and, you know, to me, that is a kitten. He does not look like one anymore. He's growing horribly fast. I can't show you because I've got the door shut, and he would probably be in here if the door wasn't shut. He is the cutest, oh my god, he is the cutest little purr-bot ever. He sleeps on the bed, he comes and sits on me in the bed, he purrs on my face, like right here. He's like, he is passionate with his purring, and I just love that because with the other cat, I mean, of course, I love him too, but he is so quiet, and he's not a lap cat at all. He doesn't really like being touched particularly. Like, you can pick him up, you can give him a cuddle, but he's only doing it because he has to. He's not enjoying it. You know, he's like, can this stop now, please? You know, and the other one's like, yeah, you know, let's have a cuddle, let's sit on, you know, he likes to sit on laps and stuff. So it's great having 2 different personalities, but it's like with the older cat, it's like you want him to come and sit on you because he's just so gorgeous. Yeah, I'll stop talking about my cats now, sorry. I do not love one more than the other. I feel like I've made it sound like I'm like pissed off or something with the first one. First one, the older cat. Oh my goodness, Jess. Okay, I'm going to finish now because it's gone on for 3 times as long as I wanted already. So anyway, this was definitely more upbeat than the last one. And I guess it just proves that it's been 2 days since I posted that video and filmed that video, and even though I'm still having a shitty day and whatever, I am hopefully gradually coming out of the bubble, because I am able to do this. I am able to, even if some of this is like almost me pretending to be happier. The other day I couldn't even pretend to be happy. So I see that as an improvement, and I hope you don't take that as the fact as like me lying or something, like that I said I'm pretending to be happy. Some of these things genuinely do make me laugh, and yeah, I'm not trying to be false or anything. I'm just saying that if you can fake happiness, you're in a better place than if you can't even do that. That's not making any sense. That's really annoying me that I can't explain what I want to say. But I'm sure you'll understand, and I am going to try my best not to edit this, and in which case it won't have the cards on either end. Are they called cards? You know, the things you put on the start and the end of videos. Anyway, I'm going to shut up, and yeah, say thank you very much for watching, and I am going to post the rest of the sleep week videos. I've only posted one so far, as soon as I've edited them, because obviously since I went into this bubble I have not been very productive in any areas whatsoever, including editing, so I have got to get on that, which I might actually do tonight. I might edit one tonight, because that keeps the older grey cells occupied and moving. I'm really going to shut up now because I'm going to embarrass myself. Okay, thanks guys, bye.